Hello everyone, my name is Charles Tobias and I am one of the real estate broker in the Philippines. So for today, our topic will be the discussion all about Republic Act 9646, or also known as Real Estate Service Act of the Philippines. So before we start our discussion, I would like to highlight the importance of supporting this channel. So you can support this channel with two ways. First, if is that you can send your what you call it, donation in my Gcash account, or if you're just saving your money and you don't want to share it, you can just like and share my like, share, and subscribe onto my channel. All right. So moving forward, um, to start with Republic Act 9646, or Resa Law, which was taken effect on July 2009, if I'm right, which was signed by the President of the Philippines of that time, Gloria Macapagal Arroyo. So um, this law was like created primarily because the state saw that the real estate practitioners are very significant in our country with regard to the growth of our economy and the progress that is happening to our country because of this certain sector. Apart from that, the state also wants to have this real estate service practitioners to become globally competitive, thus giving a quality service. So, um, this law actually enlisted five types of professionals rather, in our country. First is that we have the real estate consultant, which is, I think, is the highest level of real estate service practitioner in our country. They are the ones providing opinions, expert advice with regard to real estate. In my experience, some developers, before they start planning or creating a subdivision project, they will be asking some expert advice to those real estate consultants. Um, I believe that in our country there are around 300 or less than um, real estate consultants. That includes Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Um, the requirements for someone to become a consultant is that I think it's kind of hard. So, first of all, an individual must possess a 10 years real estate broker experience, and that person should be habitually engaged with a real estate service. Apart from that, such person will be needing 120 CPD units prior to the examination. Um, Moving on, that's the first profession that's enlisted by the RESA law. Secondly, we also have this real estate real estate broker. So these types of individuals are the ones mediating the acquisition or selling of a property between a one buyer and and a seller. They're also the ones doing the due diligence so that the buyer will no longer have a hassle or any problems with regard to transaction. um, real estate brokers um, are also have the, what you call that, the power to negotiate a sale, and as well to promote um, and to advertise such property. So the third would be real estate assessor. These are types of people who are hired by the government with the reason of for the purpose, I mean, of valuation of properties for tax purposes. So that's for the government side. The counterpart of a real estate assessor in the private sector would be a real estate appraiser. So they are the ones who are assessing the value of property with such opinion. And the last but not the least would be the real estate salesperson or salespeople. So under the law, the forementioned um, practitioners should be licensed and duly registered in PRC. However, salespersons or salespeople will just be needing accreditation. So they will no longer need to have an examination. Nonetheless, they also need to have a certain degree in, I mean, certain units earned in college before they can have these they can before they can be accredited in PRC rather. So with regard to the violation of such law, there are implementation regulations, and when it becomes violated by an individual, for example, Peter is practicing real estate service by selling such properties in a real estate project wherein someone was he was found out that he is not actually registered in he's not actually a registered broker or neither real estate salesperson. So he may actually be fined around 200,000 or can be jailed up to 4 years imprisonment. So I would say that this kind of law is significant primarily because this will prevent chaos in the real estate industry. So there will be an order, um, not na not all will have the privilege to practice the real estate service. So so that it you know um the quality of the real estate transactions will be increased, or just what does the state says, the goal is to have um, the Philippines to have real estate practitioners that are globally competitive. So that's all for today. For you to be updated with with other topics, don't forget to subscribe and like the this video.